Mr. Jeff Goldberg. He's sales training by day, comedian by night. Has appeared at Governors, Blue Moon, Goose, and more. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, put your hands together for Jeff, everybody.
Thank you, good crowd. Yeah, I was listening to Gary talk about all the different types of women, and all I could think about was dated her, married her. That's why I hang out with my dog all the time. Anybody like dogs? Best thing on the planet. I fucking love dogs beyond belief. I love dogs so much, I even like looking at pictures of dogs on the internet, like on social media, especially when they're smiling, right? It's so cute. My dog doesn't smile.
Likes the beach.
He does like the beach, but he doesn't smile. He does have a shit-eating grin, though. Mine is the grin. My dog's a black pug named Duke, and he eats shit. And when I say that, I don't mean he acts like an asshole, although he often does. I mean, he literally eats shit. I take Duke for a walk, and he's constantly sniffing for his next delicious pile of poop. Drives me fucking crazy, and it's a battle. I'm constantly looking ahead of him to see if I can spot the poop first, because if I do, I can yank him back, and he can't get to it, which pisses him off. And now he's gotten smart in his old age. Now he'll be walking right past the pile of poop and acting like he doesn't see it. And then when he thinks I'm not looking, he dashes back, gobbles it up, and that's when he gives me his smile. You guys know what a pug looks like, right? Here's a happy pug. Sad pug. Excited pug. But when Duke gobbles some shit, he looks me right in the eye and it's shit-eating grin pug. Drives me fucking crazy. As does almost everything, and I don't know why. I meditate, I burn incense. I've got Buddha statues all throughout my house, but everything drives me up a fucking wall. Like in traffic, when you're at a stoplight, and the light turns green, and the front car doesn't go immediately. I say that calls for some kind of punishment. My suggestion? Death penalty. And if they're texting, another punishment. My suggestion? Waterboarding. Followed by death penalty. But I'm an adult. I find my peaceful place. And I give a polite little tap on the horn. Not a fuck you blast. I'm talking a little, excuse me, but would you kindly look up at the stoplight to see that it's turned green so we might proceed safely? Please, a tap. And then they give me the finger. I say that calls for a punishment. Waterboarding, followed by death penalty. And then more waterboarding, just for good measure. Fuck. You know what else drives me nuts? When people ask you questions they already know the answers to. Like if you're at the dentist office, and you're sitting in the chair, and your mouth is full of big fat dentist fingers, and that stupid sucking thing, and the light's at the exact right angles to burn out your retinas. And then the dentist turns to you and says, "So, have we been flossing?" Have we been flossing? Doc, you studied for years and you don't know that floss touches these teeth less than Elton John touches vagina? Idiot. Or when a cop pulls you over and says, "Sir, do you know how fast you were going?" 25, officer? No, you were doing 80 and a 30. Then why'd you ask, asshole? You know what else drives me nuts? When people tell you shit that's clearly not true. It's just not true at all. I recently heard a commercial on the radio for Select Blinds. Get this. The owner comes on and says, "The old way of buying blinds is dead. You know, you invite a salesperson to your home, they waste hours of your time, and then you've got a decision to make. Do I want to buy new blinds or send my kids to college?" And that's not fiction. This guy literally says, that's not fiction. That's not fiction? Okay. Then the earth is flat, Bill Gates is trying to microchip me, and it's either blinds or my kid's education. Fuck. And if you buy that BS, window coverings are the least of your issues. My issues? Mostly hereditary. My father was crazy. I'm not talking about he was wacky. I mean, he was literally carted off to the loony bin by men in white coats. Fortunately, it didn't affect me very much. I sucked my thumb till I was 34, but that's normal, right? Let's see, what else can I tell you about me? Oh, I know, I have a big dick. Wait a minute, I mean I am a big dick. Seriously, how many Jewish guys do you know that are well hung? No, nobody ever said, once you go Jew, it's like you never knew. Matt likes that. You like that one too? All right. It's hard to get older, you know. I'm on the dating sites. It's hard to get laid. I am on the dating sites, but I'm not very good at it. I guess it's because I'm not a macho man. I don't know. I try to meet women, but nothing ever comes of it. Maybe I should turn gay. I sometimes think that. It actually makes sense. I mean, I'm really not a macho man. Look at me. I don't like, watch, or play sports, and the truth is, I really do love Broadway musicals. The only thing that keeps me from switching is my complete lack of fashion sense and my total love of vagina. I guess it would help if I liked dick, which I don't. I mean, I like mine, don't get me wrong. I like mine a lot. I just don't care much for other men's dicks. My dick? Me like. Your dick? Not so much. You know what I do like? Just ask me, what do you like? I love boobs. Oh, I love boobs. Titties, tatas, honkers. I don't care what you call them. I just love them. You give me a sweet pair of boobs to hang on to, and I'm like a dog with a bone. And I don't even a pair, ladies. If you got just one boob, I'm still your guy. Fat, firm, sloppy, sweaty, I don't care. One long hair coming out of the right nipple makes no difference to me.
Check, please.
Ladies, if you've got lady parts and boobs are part of that, I'm in. By the way, that's my Match.com dating profile. Some of them take a little while to get there, right? I'm not even sure you need to have lady parts anymore at my age. Did you ever watch, you ever accidentally type the wrong thing into a search bar and the next thing you know you're watching transsexual porn?
Oh yeah, by accident.
For 6 hours. By accident. It's just me, right? I can envision a time where I meet a woman and we start making out. It could happen. So we start making out and I slide my hand up her blouse and I go to town on those babies. Then eventually I start working my way down towards the promised land. I'm talking about the pussy, sir. You look confused. I want to make sure we're on the same page. So I start working my way down and I'm looking for an innie. And when I get there, the innie is an outie. The tunnel is a tower. I don't know what I would really do in that situation, but if her boobs were nice enough, I might turn gay on the spot. Or at least bi. Heck, my chances of a date on Friday night would immediately double. And even when I do have sex with a woman, it's always weird. I think too much. I tend to overthink. Like I could be making love to a woman and she looks me in the eye and goes, "Destroy me." Instead of doing what any normal guy would do, banging her hard like a porn star, I start thinking to myself, destroy her. Destroy her. That thing can pop out a human being the size of a 9-pound bowling ball. It bleeds for 5 days every month, and it never dies. How the fuck am I supposed to destroy that? But then I remember, once you go Jew, it's like you never knew. I'm Jeff Goldberg. Thank you very much.